Guys, a sexy soiree. It is really sexy in here. Sexy in here right now. I mean, there's balloons on a mirror. Makes me think of boobies on a mirror. Big booby mirror. So, I like boobies and I like mirrors. I'm self-indulgent and I'm a pervert. Anyways, I want to just start off, keep the theme going with a little sexy bit. We'll start off with a sexy bit. So, I used to be a clown for children's birthday parties. Now, that job was what it was, but here was the oddest part about this job. It was the way that I was hired. I went through an agency, and the agent who sat me down actually explained the job to me this way, and I'm not kidding. He was just like, you know what, you do the party, you entertain the kids, you have a good time, but then you stay over, you stay afterwards, and the adults are hanging around, and sometimes you get lucky because there's always an aunt. He told me I would get some action as a clown for children's birthday parties. The saddest part is that I actually kind of believed him. I was just like, holy shit, all right. Make a little cash and get some action. This never happened. And I'm not just saying that this never happened to me. This never happened to anybody. No one has a clown fetish. Trust me, nobody sees some goofball with random paint on his face and that garish one-piece pajama piece and that big nose doing shit that's not really funny and it's like, I'm going home with him. More people have like a Nazi fetish than they had a clown fetish. It never happened to anybody. But I guess like looking back on it, my favorite part of it is that he chose this one particular character, the ant. He said there's always the ant. Just makes me, the brassy ant. It just makes me think of like this like middle-aged woman sitting in her living room, drinking a martini at 3 p.m. She's got her like flower designed shoulder padded jacket. She's calling up her sister, hey sis, hey, Toby's party is a Saturday, right? Oh, hon, you know I'm going to be there. And let me tell you something. I am not leaving until I get coffee tonight. Folks, I am a person of color. People of color is the right term. Colored people is a really offensive term. Now, what's really the difference? It's made up of the same words, but here's the difference. Just say the two phrases back to back, people of color and colored people, and think about it. Who would you be more impressed or intimidated by? The people of color or the colored people? The people of color just sound like an important group. These are people you cannot ignore! The people of color, it's like they're really regal. It's like a Justice League. They're like heroic. They're present. The people of color, you could just be thinking about the N-word. Not even the N-word, just any N-word. And then like, bam! People of color, jump on ya! Shake that racism out of you! Whereas the colored people sound like they're just people who'd show up long after the fact, long after it mattered, just dragging their feet. Then when they get there, they just hang their head and say, well, what do you folks do? And shuffle off. Here's my dilemma. I don't know which one I am. And let me explain. I'm Indian, and stereotypically, my people are industrious and successful. Whereas I drink tall cans in my bedroom. I mean, I'm drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon in a basement in East Village. My people are better than this. I'm glad to be here, but my people are better than this. Just letting you know. Folks, although the other night I was in my bedroom drinking a tall can and watching The Secret, I'm trying to improve myself, just kicking back with you and sending out some messages to the universe, guys. That's how I excel in life. It's not really happening, though. Anyways, it's weird because I'm not really at home in my own race. Like, I'm not at home amongst Indian people, and I'm not really at home in America. I'm just sort of like, never comfortable at all. And it's partially my fault, it's sort of like I set out to like go against stereotypes. I'm just like, yeah, I'm Indian, but I don't study, I fucking party. But I really suck at partying. Suck at it. Let me explain. I had my share of drug use. I did cocaine for a little while, and I had some good times until I didn't. But you see, cocaine is a party drug, and I did not party. Instead, me and my 3 friends sat around and talked about absolutely nothing. You want to know what I mean? We actually talked about acting. We had conversations about acting on cocaine. Like, under a normal situation, the conversation would just be like, yeah, acting is like a process and it's a lot of hard work. But just like on cocaine, we're just sitting on our table just being like, yeah, acting is a fucking process, man. You just gotta, like creating one of Mammoth's lesser works or something, And so, one of these sessions, me and my 3 friends are, doing some lines. And I'm not proud of this, by the way. I mean, it's kind of a useless drug to begin with, but here's how we made it more useless. We were doing lines, and we were running out of cocaine, so my friend had a prescription of Paxil pills. So she grinded up one of her Paxil pills and mixed it into the cocaine. So we snorted that, we were just like, yeah, alright, we want the party to keep going. So we were running out again, so my friend grabbed another pill, and grinded that up and mixed it in. Only this time, it was not a Paxil pill, it was an Altoid. So we had invented menthol cocaine, so I am industrious. Fuck you, America. I went to acting school here for a couple of years because I wanted to become a better temp. And so, I just had a lot of non-acting jobs, but sort of like performer-related jobs. And but like I mentioned, I was a clown for children's birthday parties, and I've done parties for children with my girlfriend. 8 parties, okay? And people always are like, oh man, children are just magical, they're open, they're fun, they're just joyous. No, they're fucking not. But they're also the most judgmental fucking people. They're just I don't want to do that. No, what? I don't want to do that. No. It's just getting a dick sometimes. One of these parties I did with my girlfriend was pirate themed, and I played one of the pirates. So we do the party, and as I'm leaving a little bit earlier in costume, and I see the birthday boy, and I'm just like, I'm matey, trying to make it fun for him, I'm matey. Hope you had a good birthday party. And he just turns to me and says, you're not a real pirate. Now here's the sad part. Those normal people would just sort of blow it off and just be like, alright, he's a kid, whatever. I actually just sort of smiled at him and walked out the door, but as the door closed behind me, I actually did this. I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you too, man. I was just strutting away, just throwing punches in the air to nobody. Fuck you too, man. Fuck you too. I am a believable pirate. Fuck you. You try to entertain you and your dumb kid, you fucking asshole. What do? Sit at home, play with your Tonka truck? Oh, hey! It's not a real truck! So I want to bring it back to sexy. I'm a fellow that, I'm a guy who sort of misses the boat on a lot of guy shit. I don't watch sports, I don't give a shit about sports, and I don't really watch a lot of porn, to be honest, But I think my outsider's viewpoint helps, because I would like to develop a sequel to the film Deep Throat. You know that film? The Deep Throat has, the plot Deep Throat, the woman, the main character has a clitoris in her throat, and that's how she's stimulated. I'm trying to create Deep Throat 2010 where the main character is a guy, and he has his penis stuck in his throat. Right? But no, don't cheer for it. It's actually tragic. He can't make love to anybody, and he always vomits when he masturbates. Another thing I sort of missed the boat on as a man, I'll bring this up, and I'm not doing this to be raunchy or anything like that. But another thing I miss the boat on is the idea of trying to suck your own dick. Have any of you guys ever tried this? Have you really tried to do that? I remember, it never occurred to me. And then, when I heard about it, yeah, all guys try to suck their own dick. No, this guy doesn't. I never tried it because it's ridiculous. Here's why I don't want to suck my own dick. First of all, shape for that, you know? It's like, hey man, you're looking good, you've been working out? Yeah, I'm training to suck my own dick. really needs a lot of commitment. And second of all, if I decide to suck my own dick, I would have to decide whether I spit or swallow. And if I spit, my feelings will be really hurt. I'm just kidding, I don't really care if somebody spits or swallows. That's another thing I miss a vote on. Like, why do you care whether somebody spits or swallows? Someone just gave you an orgasm. Just accept it. What do you care? Seriously, like, hey, I needed that. You know, it's like, how fancy are you? Like, when you masturbate, do you demand a silk towel by you? Ridiculous. It's like, just, I don't care. Spit it in your plants. Spit it in your coffee. I don't give a fuck. Seriously, man, who cares? I wonder, like, does anyone, like, re-gift the sperm? Like, here's the only reason I would like to suck my own dick, and this is the only reason I want to do it. If I'm receiving oral pleasure and it's not going well, I just want to be able to do this. Move, I'll do it. Oh! Guys, that's my time.